The death penalty trial into the Colorado movie theater massacre is set to begin Monday. Police say James Holmes opened fire in a crowded theater near Denver. 12 people were killed and 70 others wounded during a late-night showing of a Batman movie. The defense will say that Holmes was insane, but they may be in for a tough fight from prosecutors. Barry Petersen has more.
Shooting at Century Theaters.
It has been almost 3 years since the shooting and the arrest of James Holmes. The passing time needed to resolve the legal wrangling might help Holmes since it allows anger at the shooting to diminish. But it can also work against him, says University of Denver assistant professor Nancy Leon.
During that time, resentment can build. The community may be quite resentful about the fact that it hasn't had the opportunity to heal, that there hasn't been any kind of closure as a result of the trial.
When the trial opens here at the Arapahoe County Courthouse, the defense is not going to contest that Holmes was the shooter. Instead, they will try and argue that he was insane, that he did not know right from wrong when he pulled the trigger. To counter that, the prosecution will show how Holmes carefully prepared, buying weapons and ammunition, and even practicing at a shooting range. Does that help or hurt in terms of getting insanity as a verdict?
If the defendant did something that just seemed so outlandish, that just didn't make sense, there was no logical explanation for it, then it's more likely to have a not guilty by reason of insanity verdict.
In a surprise twist, both sides allowed a juror who was a survivor of the 1999 Columbine school shooting. He had dated a girl who was killed and knew both shooters who committed suicide after the massacre. Jessica Brylow is a jury consultant.
I think the prosecutor is in a better shape than the defense is with him. I would be more concerned on the defense side. I would be worried that he may suffer some PTSD during the trial.
These memories would come flooding back.
Correct, and that might overrule his logical thinking.
If Holmes is found guilty, the same jury will then decide if he gets life or death by lethal injection. For CBS This Morning, Saturday, Barry Petersen, Denver.